This video is going to be a single arm dumbbell row. We're going to do it bench supported. Two different ways I'm going to show you to do this. I'll show you the slightly easier one first and then a slightly more complex one after that. First setup here though, I'm just standing on my bench. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw one knee on that bench. And if you look back here, I like to hang this back toe off just so that my shin can kind of sit flat on there. This other foot stepping out to the side here, kind of stabilizing me. And now, you're probably going to start with your dumbbell on the floor here, really. Same side hand as the knee, going on top of that bench, keeping my chest nice and parallel to the floor, my back's neutral position. We're going to pick up that dumbbell, and from here, just like we always do with our rows, shoulder, elbow. And I'm squeezing my lat as I come up with that, stretching it back out to the bottom. Shoulder, elbow, and back down. So obviously, guys, this being a single arm movement, you're going to have some rotation in the core. Your job, at least on this iteration of the row, is to minimize that, right? So we don't want to see this a whole lot. We want to keep the chest parallel to the floor. Row up, control down. Row up, control down. Obviously, do the same thing on the other side. Now, there's a second variation of that I'll show you. So this one, because of the foot positioning, your knee on the bench, your foot over here, you set up this wider base that gives you a little bit more stability. A different variation that I like to use is whether it is on a bench or on the dumbbell rack, just doing a single arm row I will square my feet up to the surface that I'm resting my arm on. So right here, now this has a little bit narrower base of support, not as low on the center of gravity, and so there's a little bit more torsion at your, through your midsection here. So it's a little bit harder to hold that tight. But other than that, guys, it's the same movement. And then obviously doing both sides in that, simple as that, that is a single arm bench supported dumbbell row.